right, what we got today is the new Smith & Wesson M&P Competitor Metal HD. Comes in this really nice case. Looks like a briefcase, but yeah, it's a nice case. And there it is. All right, so you get 4 mags, right? 4 17-round mags. You get 4 different back straps, small, medium, large, to custom fit your grip. I wish more manufacturers would send us, at least 3 mags, right? Mostly manufacturers send us 2 mags, but Smith & Wesson has been listening. We're getting 4 mags. And here it is, the Metal HD. This thing feels really nice in the hands. All right, you get a really nice slide, some nice lightning cuts, slide serration for your press checks, racking. All right, so this is a 5-inch model. So we got a nice 5-inch fluted barrel. And obviously it doesn't come with the red dot, right? I mounted that on there. This is the O-side C that I'm trying out. I'll probably do a review on that after I get probably 1,000, maybe 1,500 rounds through it. I'll do a little review on it. But yeah, 5-inch still, competitor, nice fluted barrel. They redesigned the serrations in the rear. They used to run the fish scales. Now we get some really nice, rounded looking, very deep, very functional. Get you a nice press check. Get a really nice grip. Nice stippling here on the middle. Looks really nice. The back strap and front straps give you some really good gripping to hold on to. So this is really nice. Feels really, really good in the hand. You get a mag well for good reloads. All right, really nice. And you get a few goodies in the box. Smith & Wesson always gives you all the mounting plates for any optic that you want to mount. Comes with screws. On this one here, on the competitor, you get the standard mag release because they ship it with an extended mag release. So this is a really nice touch. You know what I mean? I got smaller hands, so when I'm doing my mag changes, I don't have to break my grip completely. Just boom, doing your reload. You get your manual and some stickers. So that's pretty much it. But yeah, this is it, guys. Really solid option from Smith & Wesson. Really digging it. Gonna get into some shooting later on and see how it does. This trigger is actually pretty nice right out of the box. I can't complain. It's got a slightly longer travel than I would like, but it's not bad. All right, and it breaks at right around 3.5 pounds. Right, I don't have a meter to measure precisely, but based on my experience, I mean, I've been running guns for a while, and you can kind of tell, right? I have an Apex trigger on my other M&P, and that's about 3 pounds. This one here breaks right at about 3.5 pounds. So pretty nice, really nice right out of the box. And in fact, it's so nice that I don't even think I'm gonna put an Apex on this one. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I've been running it and it runs pretty good. M&P's magwells are inherently slim, tiny, making it a little bit more difficult to do reloads. So this one here should be no problems with the reloads, right? Making your reloads much better, much faster. Now the question is it worth the upgrade from your polymer M&P, or even if you have the oil version? Let's talk about it. All right, I just want to do a quick comparison between the two, and I want to answer the question, is it worth the upgrade, right? So let's say you already have the 5-inch polymer version. This one is the Performance Center. It comes with some ported, comes with a ported slide because it does come with a ported barrel. I swapped this out. I put a different barrel in there so I can run this in carry optics, right? So this does come with a ported barrel. Now, is it worth the upgrade? Immediately, the feel is different. This feels very, very good because of the added weight. It feels much more premium. And I can tell you right off the bat, all right, the fit and finish, the slide to frame fit, slide to barrel fit on the Metal HD is very, very tight, very nice. All right, example here. You hear no wobble, right? Everything is tight. It's nicely fit. This is very premium feeling, all right? It feels really good in the hand as opposed to the polymer version. I don't know if you can hear this, but look. Right? You can hear a small slide wobble here. So the fit slide to frame is not as tight, as premium as the Metal HD here, right? I've been running this in Optics for a while, all right, and this has been solid. Now, the only complaint that I would have about the polymer version is that the accuracy at further distances is not that great, right? And this is why a lot of guys switch to Apex barrels, but those things are never in stock, right? So I've been running this. Further distances, your groups are a little wider, at least for me, than I would like, right? But with the Apex trigger, this is a really nice trigger. Breaks about 3 pounds. Very, very, very small take up, right? I don't know if you guys can see it. This is actually a good option. Is it worth the upgrade? For me, absolutely yes. The minute you put this in your hand, you feel the difference right away from the fit, the finish, slide to frame fit, barrel to frame fit. It is tight. It is, man, you can notice the difference right away. The accuracy. Now, if you have the older competitor, is it worth the upgrade for you? That's going to be subjective. I don't have the older competitor to compare it to right now, but I did own it at some point in the past, and I did sell it. That was on me. Nothing was wrong with the gun. It was actually a really good gun. So, I know they sell some of the brass inserts that you could put on here to make it heavier and maybe a heavier guide rod. So if you have one, an older competitor, and I'm going to call it the 1.0 competitor, right? Don't kill me. I don't know. I think I would still upgrade. Once I put this in my hands, there is no doubt about upgrading versus if you have one of these, the polymer 5-inch, 100% I would upgrade. There's no question, right? But if I had the old competitor, I don't know, maybe I would add some stuff to it to make it comparable in terms of weight and feel. But I think Smith & Wesson really knocked this one out of the park. Really, really, really. This is solid, all right? Everything is just perfect. Feel, trigger is nice right out of the box. Accuracy, all right? I've been running it. Got to run a few hundred rounds through it. Flawless. They're both flawless, right? This one gave me no problems. I didn't do much to it. I just put a Apex trigger on here. I put a lighter recoil spring, and that's pretty much it. I did a silicone carbide on the grip just to give me something better to hold on to. I don't see me putting silicone carbide on here because I don't know, it feels pretty good, man. It feels pretty good. I love the way the weight feels. It sits in my hand. Really, really good. So yeah, I would definitely upgrade. Definitely.